Good day! In this video, we'll learn about the sales type lease on the part of the lessor. Hi there! Welcome! I'm Pat.
And I'm Kim.
And now we're going to cover the sales type lease.
But before anything else, what is sales type lease?
Sales type lease involves the recognition of the manufacturer's profit or dealer's profit on the transfer of the asset to the lessee, in addition to the recognition of the interest income. Sa madaling salita, pinagkukuhanan ng kita nito ang sales at ang interest income. Kuha nyo? So, ano naman kayo mga dapat nating i-consider?
So guys, please take down notes. Gross investment. Gross investment is equal to gross rentals plus residual value, whether guaranteed or unguaranteed. Net investment. Net investment is equal to present value of gross rentals plus present value of residual value, whether guaranteed or unguaranteed. The difference between the two is the unearned interest income. Sales is equal to the net investment or the fair value of the asset, whichever is lower. Cost of goods sold is equal to the cost of the asset minus the present value of unguaranteed residual value plus the initial direct cost. Initial direct cost is expense immediately in a sales type lease, which is part of the component of the cost of goods sold. Gross profit is the sales minus of the cost of goods sold. Kuha nyo?
Ngayon, alam na natin ang gross investment,
Net investment,
unearned interest income,
sales,
cost of goods sold,
gross profit,
at initial direct cost. Madali na nating masasagutan yung mga problem na may iba't ibang case, di ba Kim?
tama.
Kaya, simulan na natin! Problem 1. Lala Company is a dealer in equipment. On January 1, 2020, an equipment was leased to Lolo Company with the following provisions. Annual rental payable at the end of each year, 500,000. Lease term, 5 years. Cost of equipment, 1 million. Implicit interest rate, 12%. And present value of annuity of 1 for 5 years at 12%, 3.60. Step 1. Get the gross investment. Sa pagkuha ng gross investment, gamitin yung annual rental na 500,000 times 5 years na lease term equals 2,500,000. Step 2. Get the net investment, which is the present value of gross rentals. 500,000 times 3.60 equals 1,800,000. Yung 3.60 is the present value of ordinary annuity. Sa pagkuha nito, ito yung formula gamit ang basic calculator. 1 plus yung rate, pindutin ng 2 beses ang division sign, at ang equal sign kung ilan ang number of periods, at pindutin ang GT. Step 3. Get the unearned interest income. Sa pagkuha nito, kukuhanin ang difference ng gross investment at net investment. 2,500,000 minus 1,800,000 equals 700,000. Ito na yung ating unearned interest income. Next naman ay kukuhanin natin yung gross profit on sale, which is the difference of the sales and the cost of goods sold. Yung sales natin ay equals lang doon sa present value of rentals na 1,800,000 at yung ating cost of goods sold na cost of equipment na 1 million equals 800,000. Yun yung ating gross profit on sale. Pagkatapos nito ay pwede na tayong mag-journal entry. Una nating i-journalize ay yung ating sales. Debit lease receivable na 2,500,000, which is equal lang doon sa ating gross investment, credit sales na 1,800,000, at Credit unearned interest income na 700,000. Next ay i-record natin yung annual rental. Debit cash 500,000 dahil nakatanggap tayo ng cash, and credit lease receivable dahil mababawasan na yung ating matatanggap. Kaya credit 500,000. Susunod naman ay i-record natin yung interest income. Debit unearned interest income 216, credit interest income na 216,000. Kung paano nakuha yung 216,000, 1,800,000 times sa rate na 0.12. Problem 2. Santiago Company is a dealer in machinery. On January 1, 2020, a machinery was leased to another entity with the following provisions. Annual rental payable at the end of each year, 600,000. Lease term, 8 years. Cost of machinery, 1 million. Implicit interest rate, 10%. Initial direct cost, 200,000. And residual value, guaranteed, 300,000. In this case, meron naman tayong guaranteed residual value. So, unang gagawin ay kuhanin natin uli yung gross investment. 600,000 times 8 years equals 4,800,000. Then, i-add natin yung residual value whether guaranteed or unguaranteed. Plus 300,000 equals 5,100,000. Ito na yung ating gross investment. Step 2. Get the net investment. Present value of gross rentals, 600,000 times 5.3349 na present value of ordinary annuity equals 3,200,940. I-add din natin ang present value of residual value na 300,000 times 0.4665 equals 139,950. Yung 0.4665 ay ang ating present value of 1. Para makuha natin ang mga ito, ay tingnan natin ang formula sa screen. Ngayon, ang ating net investment ay 3,340,890. Step 3. Get the earned interest income, which is the difference of the gross investment and net investment. Gross investment, 5,100,000 minus the net investment, 3,340,890 equals 1,759,110. And next naman ay kuhanin natin yung gross profit. Sales na 3,340,890 minus the cost of goods sold na 1 million and minus natin yung initial direct cost na 200,000 to get the 2,140,890. Pagkatapos nating makompute ang lahat ng to, pwede na tayong mag-journal entry. Debit lease receivable dahil meron tayong matatanggap na 5,100,000. Debit cost of goods sold na 1 million. Credit sales na 3,340,890. Credit inventory na 1 million. At credit unearned interest income na 1,759,110. At huwag natin kakalimutang i-journalize ang initial direct cost na debit cost of goods sold 200,000, credit cash 200,000. Problem 3. On this case, meron naman tayong unguaranteed residual value. Santiago Company is a dealer in machinery. On January 1, 2020, a machinery is leased to another entity with the following provisions. Annual rental payable at the end of each year, 600,000. Lease term, 8 years. Cost of machinery, 1 million. Implicit interest rate, 10%. Initial direct cost, 200,000. At unguaranteed residual value, 300,000. 1,200,940 plus the residual value non-guaranteed, 300,000 times 4.4665 equals 139,950 equals the net investment at 3,340,890. Step 3. Get the unearned interest income. Gross investment na 5,100,000 minus the net investment 3,340,890 equals the unearned interest income 1,759,110.
Ngayon naman ay kukuhanin na natin ang gross profit. But before that, kuhanin muna natin ang cost of goods sold. According sa standard, the present value of the unguaranteed residual value is deducted from the cost of the underlying asset. So, cost of the equipment, 1 million, minus the present value of the unguaranteed residual value, 139,950, equals 860,050. Ngayon naman, kuhanin na natin ang ating gross profit. Sales minus cost of goods sold minus initial direct cost. Tandaan na ayon sa standard, kapag unguaranteed ang ating residual value, hindi ito kasama sa pagkuha ng ating sales revenue. Kaya naman, present value of the gross rentals lang ang ating isasama. 3,200,940 minus 860,050 na cost of goods sold minus 200,000 na initial direct cost equals 2,140,890 na gross profit. Ngayon naman, gumawa tayo ng table of amortization. Ilagay ang date, payment, interest, principal, at present value. Present value natin ng 3,340,890 na ating net investment. Yung payment natin na kada taon 500,000. Interest na present value times the rate na 0.10, kaya meron tayong 334,089. Kapag ating pinag-minus ang payment at interest, lalabas ang ating principal, 265,911, at present value minus the principal to get the present value at the end of the year. Yun na yung ating 3,074,979. Ganun lamang ang proseso sa mga susunod pa. Ngayong may table of amortization na tayo, mas madali na tayong makakapag-journal entry. Halimbawa ay ang December 31, 2021. Debit cash na 600,000, credit lease receivable na 600,000. Ito yung annual rental natin dahil mababawasan na yung ating lease receivable, kaya ito naka-credit. And then, yung ating unearned interest income ay naka-debit, 307,498, at credit na interest income. On the year 2022 naman, i-entry uli natin yung ating annual rental na 600,000, debit cash, credit lease receivable, at yung ating uling unearned interest income na 278,248 at ang credit na interest income na 278,248. Now let's assume na on December 31, 27, the end of the lease term, the fair value of the equipment is only 100,000. Ibig sabihin, ang ating lease ay nag-expire na and the equipment will revert to the company. Under the residual value guarantee scenario, ang ating entry ay debit cash 200,000, inventory na 100,000, at lease receivable credit na 300,000. Yun yung ating residual value. Ngunit ang ating fair value na lamang ay 100,000, kaya ito yung amount ng ating inventory. And cash na 200,000. But under the residual value unguaranteed scenario, the lessor shall recognize the loss for the difference. Credit na lease receivable na 300,000, debit inventory na 100,000, at yung difference ng dalawa na loss on finance lease na 200,000. Problem 4. Sales type with purchase option. Annual rental payable at the end of each year, 800,000. Lease term 3 years. Cost of equipment, 2 million. Initial direct cost, 200,000. Purchase option, 100,000. Implicit rate, 6%. Step 1. Kuhanin natin yung gross investment. 800,000 times 3 equals 2,400,000. Yung 3 ay yung ating lease term. At yung 800,000 ay ang ating annual rental payable at the end of each year. Kapag meron tayong purchase option, isasama natin ito sa pagkuha ng gross investment. 2,400,000 plus 100,000 equals 2,500,000. Ito yung ating gross investment. Step 2. Get the net investment. Present value of the gross rentals, 800,000 times 2.6730 equals 2,138,400, and the present value of the purchase option, 100,000 times 0.8396 equals 83,960. Para malaman kung paano nakuha ang 2.6730 at 0.8396, tingnan lang natin sa screen kung paano ito nakuha kasama ang formula. Ngayon, ang ating net investment ay 2,222,360. Step 3. Kuhanin natin yung unearned interest income. Gross investment to 2,500,000 minus the net investment na 2,222,360 equals 277,640. Next ay kuhanin natin ang gross profit. To get the gross profit, sales minus cost of goods sold, 2,222,360, which is yung ating net investment, minus the cost of goods sold na 2,200,000 equals 22,360. After that, pwede na tayo mag-journal entry. Debit lease receivable na 2,500,000 dahil makakatanggap tayo ng 2,500,000, and then debit cost of goods sold na 2,200,000. Credit sales, 2,222,360. Credit inventory na 2 million, credit cash na 200,000, and unearned interest income na 277,640. Yung 200,000 natin ay ang ating initial direct cost. Ngayon naman ay gagawa tayo ng table of amortization na kamukha lamang ng process ng kanina natin ginawa. Sa present value na 2,222,360 na ating net investment at yung ating 800,000 na annual rental at ang ating interest rate na 6%. Ngayon, gawin na natin ito. 2,222,360 times 0.6, yun ang ating interest, minus natin sa payment, equals the principal na 666,658, at i-deduct natin sa ating present value na 2,222,360, kaya meron tayong 1,555,702. At ganun lang din sa mga susunod na taon. Ngayon meron na tayong table of amortization, pwede na tayong mag-journal entry. On December 31, 2020, debit cash na 800,000 at credit lease receivable na 800,000. Ito yung ating annual payment. And then, unearned interest income na 133,342 at credit na interest income na 133,342. On the next year, magre-record lang ulit tayo ng annual payment natin na cash, 800,000 at lease receivable na 800,000, unearned interest income debit, 93,342, at credit interest income, 93,342. On December 31, 2022, annual payment natin na 800,000, and then yung unearned interest income natin na 50,956, natin kakalimutang i-exercise ang purchase option. Cash, debit, 100,000. Lease receivable, 100,000. Credit. If the purchase option is not exercised and the fair value of the underlying asset is 45,000 only, ang ating magiging entry ay debit inventory na 45,000, which is the fair value of the asset, and then credit na lease receivable 100,000, and the difference na 55,000 ay ating i-record sa loss on finance lease. Problem 5. Actual sale of underlying asset. But before anything else, according to standard, when a lessor actually sells an asset that has been leasing under a finance lease, the difference between the sale price and the carrying amount of the lease receivable is recognized in profit or loss. The carrying amount of the lease receivable is equal to the balance of the lease receivable minus the unearned interest income. Now, let's try on the problem. Usita Company actually sold an equipment that it had been leasing under the sales type lease for 2 million. So sabi dito na naka-under siya sa finance lease, which is the sales type lease. The following balances are associated with the finance lease on the books of the lessor on the date of sale. Lease receivable 3 million, unearned interest income 500,000. Computation. Sales price minus the carrying amount equals the loss on sale of lease equipment. Sales price na 2 million. Yung carrying amount natin, lease receivable minus unearned interest income. So, 3 million minus 500,000 equals 2,500,000. 2 million minus 2,500,000 equals 500,000. Wherein the carrying amount is greater than the sales price, so there is a loss on sale of lease equipment. Ngayon naman ay i-journal entry na natin. Debit cash na 2 million, debit unearned interest income na 500,000, lease receivable, credit 3 million, and then yung loss on sale naka-debit na 500,000.
And this is the end of our accounting lesson. We hope that you've learned something. Thank you for watching!